Eric Grenham and his wife welcomed their first child over the summer.
She's a teacher, and that made the summer easy, having her be more available to take care of him. But now that school's back in session and she's as busy as ever, it's become a challenge to get him someplace safe and reliable for daycare.
Eventually, they were able to find daycare in Scappoose, close to home.
We think they did everything they could in terms of being responsible about spread.
But as safe as the facility might have been, the Grenhams got a call.
Basically, they reached out to us and let us know that one of the children at the daycare center, their sibling had been infected, and that they were precautionarily telling parents to come in and pick up their kids.
They did so, but it turns out a number of the staff at the daycare were exposed, and the facility had to temporarily close.
So from that point, we went from a hopefully 2-day shutdown, precautionary, get everyone tested, to an indefinite, at least week-long shutdown.
This is not an isolated incident.
It's been happening throughout the pandemic, but especially since the return from the holidays, we've seen a significant uptick, just like schools have and other businesses. So definitely hearing it in all parts of the state.
Alyssa Chatterjee is with the state's Early Learning Division. She says they're waiting on COVID tests to ensure childcare providers are safe and ready to work. But until then, it'll be a challenge.
We don't have substitute pools like we have for K-12, which even K-12 is having trouble with substitutes. So it is a challenge of our system.
The state will continue with a 10-day quarantine requirement to ensure everyone's safety.
In terms of an immediate fix, there's not a lot.
For now, the Grenham family is grateful to have found relief by networking.
Through sort of this adversity, there has been a silver lining in that we've had a reason to talk more to our neighbors, a reason to talk more with the people that we do know. So there is potentially that silver lining, and certainly the benefit of now having a corral of people that we can reach out to who we know would be happy to help.
Now, the state tells us they'll continue to require the 10-day quarantine for daycares when there's a positive COVID case rather than 5 days out of concern for safety. They point to a low supply of vaccine and test because the people that are required to get tested, birth to 5, are not required to have vaccines, so they're concerned about their safety, Ashley.
All right, Christelle, thank you so much.